Hey guys, and welcome back to the next episode of the Sweaty Palms podcast. Sweaty Palms is a music industry podcast where each week I interview professionals who work within the industry. This week's episode is going to be a little different than my usual format. I got to be a part of a press conference interviewing Zoe Wees and got the chance to sit down with her and ask her a few questions. I am very grateful for this opportunity. It was so cool. She's an amazing singer-songwriter, has a really wide range, and her voice is so incredibly soulful and beautiful. But a little bit about Zoe. She is a Hamburg, Germany native and is known for her dark pop sound and genre. She's 21 years old, her most popular release being her breakout single Control that reached gold and platinum status across Europe and the US. She's also collaborated with DJs and producers such as Kygo, Felix Hain, and Tom Walker. The conference was to talk about her debut album titled Therapy, which is out now on all streaming platforms. I'll link down below where you can listen to it. It's a great album. And without further ado, let's get into the episode.
Our next question is from Sweaty Palms podcast, Zoe. Another Zoe.
Hey guys. Crazy we have the same namesake. That's awesome.
Yeah.
My sister, she also lives in Hamburg. So that's like, what are the odds?
Where are you from?
So I was born in Stuttgart in Germany too, but I moved back to the States when I was pretty young. Meine Deutsch ist nicht gut. That's all I could say.
Yeah.
My sister's totally fluent. She's in Altona. Y'all should meet up.
Oh, nice.
She's
That's where that's where my studio's at.
Oh, no way. What a small world. That's crazy. Well, it's so cool to meet you. I love your music, and I love that we
Thank
have
you.
so much in common. Like, what are the odds?
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, super nice to meet you. So the first question I have is, I have two questions about your song Lonely. So your song Lonely, what was the idea behind writing a song about how your relationships change or affected once you become famous?
I wrote the song. It's pretty old, and I wrote it like I felt like that before everything started and before I started even making music and releasing music. So it's definitely been a feeling that has always been there, but it got worse when I got a little more people watching and a little more fame. It got worse, but it was there before. But yeah.
I love the song. I think it's really raw and emotional, and
Thank you.
like all of your music, it was great. So I just wanted to ask. And then another question about your song Lonely. So I love your song Lonely in that you have multiple styles or expressions within the song. The rap infused with pop is a unique sound compared to your typical style. What made you decide to branch off?
I'm always trying to do something new. Like I don't want to do the same stuff all the time because it's so easy, and I want to challenge myself. And this is like I didn't sing when I started. I was actually rapping, and it's
cool.
still my favorite thing to do, but I never did it. And this was just like I wanted to try something. Yeah, and people kind of liked it.
I loved it. I feel like you could literally sing any kind of style and you would just rock it. Like you've such a beautiful voice. And I mean, I'm so glad that you became big and somebody recognized your talent and continues to recognize it. You're fabulous.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And then the last question I have is, what song are you most excited for people to hear from your debut album, Therapy?
Probably 21 Candles and Less of a Woman.
Mm-hmm. I'm so glad we got to hear them. They're great, and I can't wait for your album. I'm so excited. Also, my cat wants to say hi.
Hey, you're so cute.
So nice to meet you. It was
Nice
wonderful,
to meet
Zoe.
you.
Congratulations for all your success.
Thank you.
Thank you guys, as always, for listening. I'm forever grateful, and I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your week, and stay tuned for more episodes to come. Oh, I also know that I mentioned that I'd be posting more regularly. However, I will be in Europe starting February, so I'm leaving the country. I'll be traveling for a couple months, and then I'll be back. But I hope to interview people that I meet along the way and get into the European music scene. So really excited for the upcoming episodes. I hope y'all are too. There will be more updates to come. Thank you guys so much for listening.